It's hard to always be in charge, have the best financial package, and be the expert in the room. And yet some people are definitely motivated by at least one of these. So how do you make sure that these people stay motivated and engaged, even if they can't get what they really want? Stay with me to find out more. If you don't want to miss a single tip or strategy that's going to help you become the leader that you want to be and that we all need, then hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so that you get alerted whenever I post a new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name's 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒚 and I'm a leadership and success coach. I've spent the last 20 years or so working with leaders at all levels in organizations. And today, in this third video in my series on motivation, I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into this second group of motivators in the motivational maps, which focus on being in control of people and resources, being an expert, and being financially or materially rewarded. And I want to give you some tips on how to keep these people engaged and motivated regardless of the circumstances. So let's start with those who are driven or motivated by being in charge and in control of people and resources. These are potentially your best managers. Why? Well, because they actually enjoy managing. It's what truly drives and motivates them. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to, in order to motivate and engage them, promote these people. We know that that isn't possible all of the time. But what you can do is put them in charge of a project. Give them additional responsibilities, delegate to them where possible. Allow them perhaps to stand in for you, to deputize for you in meetings, and so on. All of these things, without the promotion even, is what's going to give them that sense of control that they need in order to perform. Secondly, let's talk about your experts. These are people who are motivated by learning and sharing that learning with others. Have you had to deal with anyone who's motivated in this way? Let me know in the comments below. Now, with experts, there may be times when you can offer them courses to go on, or better still, ask them what are the courses that they want to go on. But this isn't always possible for a variety of reasons. So find ways that they can learn from others. Encourage them to do research and reading for a project or for their own learning and advancement. Give them opportunities also to share their learnings with others. And then one thing that might need some organizing, but is a really good thing to do, is give them the opportunity to work with a mentor, but let them choose the mentor, someone who has achieved something or done something that they really would love to do too. And lastly, in this group, we have the people who are driven by financial or material reward. Now, this is the motivation that many leaders tell me that drive all of their people. But our work with motivational maps tells us that this is just not true. Now, if you have people that aren't paid enough to live on, or who feel that they're being unfairly rewarded in a financial sense because they're comparing themselves to others in the organization doing a similar job, or even they're benchmarking salaries outside of the organization, then this motivator will definitely come up the list. It will become more important for people. Otherwise, there are just some people who are motivated in this way, the same as all of the other motivators. And sometimes, unfortunately, in our society, at least here in the West, we seem to see this as bad in some way. But I want to encourage you to see it just like any other motivator. So the big question that comes up time and time again is, Sonia, how do I keep someone motivated by financial reward when there's nothing that I can give them? Budget's cut, there is no money. One of my clients had a team member who was motivated in this way, who worked in finance. And whereas others in the business were given merchandise as part of their reward, this person wasn't. And this person felt that this wasn't fair. So what the owner of the business did was they changed the system so that part of this person's reward was now also merchandise based on targets that were sensible for them. One very happy employee. Another executive that I worked with renegotiated their package based on meeting targets. So no longer were they paid just a basic salary. They actually reduced their basic and increased their earning potential by linking part of it to achieving set targets. Is that something that you can do? Now, at the end of the day, if none of this is available to you, then it's about not shying away from the conversation. Acknowledging the importance of financial reward and material reward for this person, and being very, very clear about what is and isn't possible. If the system isn't right for them, then they're better off finding something that is, and you'll be better off too. So how do you figure out what it is that drives you and each member of your team? Well, I've got a free course that's going to take you through the motivators and help you identify what it is that drives you. And your team members can use it too, so that they identify what it is that drives them. So just click on the link that you'll find in the description to access this short video course now. And remember, if you found this valuable, then please like and share this video. Tell me what it is that helped you most today. And remember, subscribe and hit that bell so that you're amongst the first to know when I put a new video out. Speak soon.